Today I am doing a video that I've actually been meaning to do for a while, but I really just never got around to it because one, we're lazy, and two, forgetful. So mix those two together and just totally just blank out at what you were supposed to do. But I'm finally here with this video, so I'm going to be showing you guys how I package my trades, sales, whatever. So this is gonna be just for photocard or like small items, I guess, but mostly I guess this just is a general like idea of how to package a photocard. So like if you're trading photocards or selling photocards, so these are all the things that I use. This is actually where I have the cards. So I recently made some fan-made 𝙁𝙤𝙩 cards, and I hosted a group order for these. So I have a bunch of these that I have to pack. But look at how cute the cards came out. Like, as you know, 𝙁𝙤𝙩 just had their debut and SM did not give them a physical release. Surprise, surprise. And I was like, okay, but like, why would you not give them a physical release? That is insane. So what I did was took some of their like selfies and hosted a group order for these cards. And yeah, so that is what we did, because look how pretty the cards came out. Really nice. So because I hosted this group order, I have a bunch of these to pack, so I figured this was the perfect time to, you know, film a packing video or packaging or whatever you want to call it. Because yeah, I've had people ask me how I package my trades or my sales, and that is especially a recurring question when I trade with someone that is new to the community. So maybe if you're new to trading or you're about to go into trading and start your trading account, this can be a helpful video for you, so you can get an idea of how most people are packaging their stuff. But this is basically like how I do it. So how I do it includes, of course, we need the stamps. I use stickers to decorate. You don't have to. I also use markers. I use my pen. These are the cards that I'm using right now. So you get an envelope and just like a single card, which honestly saves paper. And yeah, then I have my washi tape, I have clear tape, my scissors, and I have penny sleeves, top loaders. Sometimes when I'm trading with someone that is new to the community, they don't know what a top loader is. So this is what a top loader is. It's basically like a clear, thick sleeve for a card. So like you put it in a penny sleeve. These are like, you know, super thin. So you put your card in here, you slide it in here, and then you tape it to your card like that. However, a lot of people that are new, of course, are not gonna have these, maybe not even these. So what you can do is you can use thick cardboard. So this is like a tiny piece of cardboard. You can also use like bigger cardboard, but the thicker the cardboard is, the thicker your envelope is gonna end up, and also the heavier it is gonna be. So I would suggest that you, if you're gonna be mailing something out that has thick cardboard to protect it, that you take it to the post office to be mailed, because if you use a stamp, sometimes that is not enough postage. And what happens is, because I've had that happen to me, when people don't know about that, is that they mail out something to me with one stamp that was packaged with like super thick cardboard, like even thicker than this, and so the envelope is like this thick and heavy. So what I get in the mailbox is a little USPS slip that says I have to go pick it up and pay like $3 to $3 of postage because it didn't have enough. So please watch out for that if you're gonna be using cardboard, because that's what happens. And like personally to me that is a very annoying because I have very limited trips to the post office. I don't have transportation. I rely heavily on rides or people like my relatives like doing things for me. Well, actually for us, we don't have a household card. That's just how it is. And so it makes it really hard for me to like go pick up stuff, and then like I actually have to pay for it to get it. So like, I mean, usually when I've had that happen to me and I tell the person that hey, I received this because you only put a stamp and you needed like $2.30, they usually PayPal me the money so that I can pay for it because it was their bad or their mistake and they didn't know. But like usually they will do that. I mean, I don't mind paying it for myself, but like that's what I would suggest, that you check how thick it is, and if you're not sure how many stamps to put yourself, then definitely wait until you're able to go to a post office so that they can weigh it there for you and determine how much you need to pay for postage. So anyway, aside from that, let me see what I'm going to pack. I have a little list of like the people that joined my group order. Okay, so they ask for a group card and a Ning Ning set. So we're getting those cards out. Here we have the cards. The person asked for these only, so I'm going to... These cards are so thick though, I actually surprised. So then you sleeve them. I would usually recommend that you sleeve them like this, so like with the opening underneath instead of like on the top, and I'm gonna explain to you why that is what I would recommend that you do. And then you put them in the top loader. If I can open. There, finally. They're in here. So let's write. This is how I write mine. You don't have to do it like this, obviously. This is how I do mine. So then you just write standard message will be like thank you for trading or whatever. This is a group order, so I'm not gonna write that. So I'm instead going to say thank you for joining my group order. I hope the cards reach you quickly and safely. Let me know once you receive them. Enjoy. And then I'll just add over here at the bottom my name, my username, and then I have the same username on all these platforms. So that's what I do, and then I add a thank you, and I add some stickers. So let's see what we put. I'll just add one of, let's add, I am so like almost done with this page. Like there's no more stickers on this page. Let's go with the purple candies, and then we'll just put it down here. It's a little bit crooked like so, and then what I do after this, I flip the card and then I tape the top loader So this is exactly why I sleeve them like with the opening on the bottom, because sometimes people will tape this to the top of the top loader with like regular Scotch tape or whatever if they don't have washi tape. And what happens during transit is the cards will slide, eventually going all the way to the top or getting out of the top loader, and then they get stuck to the tape or the washi tape. So that usually happens when they don't tape this at all and they just put tape around it, like taping it to the card. That has happened to me. I've had cards be stuck to the washi tape, so that is what I recommend, that you don't like sleeve them with the opening on the top, but rather put it on the bottom instead. And then if you can, add another piece of tape to secure it. But yeah, that is what I would recommend, because it can potentially damage the card, like if it slides and goes all the way up to the washi tape or the tape, whatever tape you are using. Usually washi tapes won't damage as much because they're so easily like removable, but if you're using regular Scotch tape, and even some washi tapes can be like very, very sticky that they will ruin the card, and you want to avoid that. So then this is already secured like so, and then what I do afterwards, it's just like, if I have any freebies, I'll probably add those in, and like here or like even behind the top loader. Then I will seal. Do not lick, especially with the pandemic right now. I wouldn't suggest that you lick your envelopes. I don't do it. I used to do that like way at the beginning, like last year, and that was so disgusting because sometimes the glue can taste so disgusting, like you don't even. So yeah, I definitely don't even do that anymore if that was like a last year thing. So what I do to seal the envelopes is I use clear tape or Scotch tape or whatever. I'm not gonna do it right now, but I'm just, you know, showing you like step by step of what I do. And then I'll like put some all the way. Try to do it all the way. Don't like put a little tiny piece, because then this is gonna be like left free, especially if you're not licking this to seal it. So I would recommend that you do it all the way and all the way here, like so. But if you are licking this, I would still suggest that you use at least a little bit of tape to secure it, just in case, because I've had people send me cards that were just like, they just licked the little flap of the envelope and sealed it, and that was it. And the glue wasn't like strong, or maybe the envelope was old, so the glue was just not very sticky, and I actually got like an open envelope, so that wasn't fun. Also, I would also very, very strongly suggest that you do not use washi tape to seal your envelope unless you are already like licking the flap, or you already put a little bit of clear tape and then you just want to decorate it on top of it with washi tape. But do not use just washi tape as your only source of, you know, closing an envelope, sealing an envelope. Like, do not do that, please. It happens a lot because, like I said, washi tape is very, very, very different from like regular tape, in that it like, you can literally take it out and it comes off like easily. It's not like regular tape. So I've had people send me stuff that were just taped with washi tape, and it was like literally open because it was like pretty much like that, because they use that only. And yeah, it's not very secure. So I would definitely not recommend just using that, because the envelope will reach the destination opened, or it can get like open during transit or during handling. You know, it happens. It's happened so many times to me, so that's why I always try to ask people if they can please use tape to secure the envelope. It's just, you know, extra step for precaution. It's the way that things are right now, with photo cards being so expensive these days. Like, losing a photo card because somebody did not tape correctly an envelope, it's just, we can totally avoid it. So yeah, so basically I would do that. I would seal it with tape, and then of course I'll address it with my name and my info here, and then the info of the person that I'm sending this to, and of course we add a little stamp at the top, and that's basically it. You have finished with your trade or your sell. You are now a packaging expert. So that's essentially, that's pretty much it. That's all I do when I package. Of course, things will vary when you are packaging bigger things, but I guess I could do a video for like postcards and things like that later on. But for now, I think this is pretty much it for photo cards and, you know, small items that don't require like a big envelope. So I hope that this video was somehow helpful to you, and if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. You can comment on this video, you can DM me on my Instagram, and yeah, I'm all for helping new people in the trading communities. So I've been on here for over a year now, so yeah, I'm not saying I'm an expert, but I'm pretty knowledgeable at this point. So I figured this video would be of help to some of you that are barely starting out. So I guess I'll see you in my next video. For the time being, this was it, and yeah, bye.